how are you? Today we're doing something I've never done before. I have never done a yarn haul. Mostly because I tend to not buy that much yarn, and when I do, I tend to buy the same things over and over again. It's not usually that exciting. So, I've never done a yarn haul before. However, the last couple of weeks have been quite stressful. I've had a lot going on. I've been doing my course, I've been having to find a new house. On top of that, I'm a little on the hormonal side at the minute. So when I got a couple of emails through, I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy some yarn. The first email I got through was from Sirdar. They are a company based in the north of England, in Yorkshire. They've been around for a really long time. And they've been around for that long that when you get like vintage knitting patterns and vintage crochet patterns, there's a good chance they've got Sirdar written on them. Like, they're a pretty old company. They do all kinds of different types of yarn. But they had this specific email where they said, we have this yarn, it's only this brand of yarn, this type of yarn, but we're having a little bit of a sale on it. And it's not bad yarn, it's just yarn that's come out maybe a slightly different shade to the normal batch. So they're selling it off at 25 balls, the 50 gram balls, but 25 balls for £25. And I thought, that sounds lovely, I'll have some of that. So I went on the website and they had it in DK or they had it in 4-ply, fingering weight. And I decided to get the DK one because it had a bigger range of colours. It tells you on the website exactly how many of each colour you'll get. Lilith is in her crate, so she might complain a little bit. But I literally just tried to record this and she immediately started zooming in and throwing her octopus around. So, she's in there just now. She's fine. Yeah, so the fingering weight one was like baby colours, which is fine, but not what I wanted at the time. It was like pinks, blues and creams, I think. The DK had a few other colours in it, so I thought I'll go for the DK one. And it arrived. Sirdar always send their stuff in a box, which is lovely. It makes it nice and easy for me to store. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Apparently it doesn't make it very easy for me to open the box though. Opening boxes is hard. So these are, it's a double layer. I think that's got all the colours on it there though. So this yarn is, say 50 gram balls. It is so soft. I've used this before. It is a baby yarn. It's Sirdar Snuggly DK. It is 165 metres, 179 yards. It is 55% nylon, 45% acrylic, which means it is very, very soft, very, very easy to use. So there we go. I hope that's going to focus. So we have 6 of the pink. This is pearly pink. Let's see, hopefully that's focusing for you. So we have 6 of these. We have this one, which is biscuit. We have 4 of those, I do believe. Yeah, 4 of those. Oh, we have these ones, which is pastel blue. And we have 1, 2, 3 of these. We have this one, which is denim blue. And we also have 3 of those. We have this one, which is soft brown. Got 4 of those. And, oh, this one, which is just cream. Lilith! And we have 6 of those. I think 2, no, we have 5. Yeah, 5 cream. So, Lilith, she's dropped something out of her crate and now she's complaining because she can't reach it. So this, I was very, very happy with this. So £25 for all of that. I don't know what that works out as dollars. I have plans for some of this already, at least. It is very, very easy to work with, very, very easy to wear. It's DK, so I'll be able to make nice, light, summery things with it. And it is so soft. So soft. So, I got that. And then, of course, because of my squirrel brain, I completely forgot I had ordered that. So when Lily! So when another email came through from Wool Warehouse with a sale on. She's a pest. I was like, okay, I'm going to buy myself some yarn. Except I didn't want to just buy the same stuff that I normally buy. So I specifically bought stuff that I do not have already because it was all on sale and I want to try new things. So we got one ball of this. This is Yarnsmith Daydream, Aaron. This is Wool Warehouse's own brand. It's a 100-gram ball, 225 metres, 246 yards, 70% acrylic and 30% cotton. And it's lovely. It's like all these greys and creams. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one, but it's lovely. It feels really nice and soft. I've been really, really impressed with the Yarnsmith stuff so far. Oh, this dog. She's a pest. Back in a second. Okay, she has her toy back. Hopefully she will now behave. So, where was I? Yeah, so we've got the Yarnsmiths cotton blend. Then I've got some of this one, Sirdar Country Classic. This is worsted, 200 metres, 218 yards, 100 grams. 50% acrylic, 50% wool. This one is in the colour Dawn, which is this lovely like pale purpley colour. And they've got the same one in this one, which is Royalty. And it's lovely, very nice and soft. Like I said, Sirdar it's a good yarn brand. They have some lovely, lovely stuff. So I'm very happy with those. I got some of this. Now this one I have used before, but I wanted to get some. It's a 50-gram ball. This one is in the colour Tin Man. It's Bo Peep Luxury Baby from West Yorkshire Spinners. It's 52% Falkland wool and 48% nylon. Now this stuff is designed for babies. So it is very soft. The nylon makes it very, very bouncy. And if you're the sort of person who wants to try wool, but you're worried about it being itchy or scratchy or anything, you would never. It's got a slight sheepy smell to it. But other than that, you would never know that this has got wool in it by feeling it. Unless you have an allergy, obviously. But if it's just that you're not sure about wool or it irritates you slightly, this stuff is great. It comes in lots of different colours. I actually have 2 of these. This one is in the colour Robot. Oh, not working. And I had got these, quite a lot of these specifically for making gloves. If you've been watching my Stitch Your Library series, then you'll probably, I think I mentioned it on the last one, I've got a lot of gloves that I'm going to be making. Because my Stitch Your Library series is me going through my Ravelry library, from the things that have been in there the longest to the things that have been in there the newest. Now, because of that, because of the way I have it ordered, I tend to have like blocks of the same thing, because say like with gloves, I will go to look for gloves and then I'll just put all the ones that I like into my library. So I have like chunks of similar kind of things in some places. The next big chunk of similar things that's coming up is gloves, and I don't know, I feel like gloves and hand warmers and things should always have at least some wool in them. I don't like making them out of pure merino wool, because although they are nice and soft and they're lovely and they feel nice, they do tend to pill quite easily. So I tend to keep that kind of yarn for hats and kills and things that are not going to have a lot of friction. You're using your hands a lot, so that's why I would rather use something like these that are a wool blend, so you get, the wool will keep them nice and warm, but like the nylon in these will stop them from being too pilly, hopefully. So that's the plans for them. That is also probably going to be the plan for these. This is Rowan Pure Wool Superwash. These are also 50g bottles. Oh, that one has a Wool Warehouse sticker on it. I'm not sure why. This one doesn't. But they're both Pure Wool Superwash DK, 50g balls. These ones do not have, that's got the shade done there. And whoop, this one is there. I'm really sorry if you can hear Lilith in the background. The trade-off of her not jumping all over me while I do this and trying to steal the yarn is that she's in her crate eating on her bone. So this is a kind of khaki green colour. This one's like a heathered black. I don't know if you could see the heathering in it. But I just got 50g each of these because, again, probably going to use them for gloves. And oh, I love that smell. It's just like a slight sheepiness to it, and it's lovely. I like it. Oh, we have a third one of those. This one's got the Wool Warehouse sticker on it as well. Look, it's not a sticker; it's printed on. I wonder if these were. I wonder if these were like exclusive to Wool Warehouse. I'm not sure. There we go. I don't usually buy Rowan yarn because it does tend to be quite expensive. It's lovely yarn, it's really nice. Like whenever I have used it, it's been great to work with, but it does tend to be a bit on the expensive side for my budget on commercial yarn. So I've got this like nice mustardy colour. And that's all the Rowan yarn. Then I got two of these. So let's see, one's this like petrol colour and one's this one. I'm not even going to attempt. Worst thing is, I'm pretty sure it's a Scottish company. There we go. So this one is called Firemore. Highland wool and alpaca. 60% Highland wool, 40% alpaca. These are hand wash. This one's called Firemore, and it reminds me, let's see if we can get a good colour on it. You know when you've had a campfire and it's got like the fire's gone out and it's just the last bits of the embers there? That's what it reminds me of. It's got these kind of reddish kind of tinges through it. It's lovely. So it's DK. 50g hank of that, and this one Arnev, same yarn, same company. There we go. And this one is just like a really nice greenish kind of teal. It's coming up quite dark on the camera, but see, it's got like the, oh, there you go. It's got like the greens and the blues in it. Also really nice. These both smell sheepy and yeah, lovely. I do like them. Again, nice and soft. They're they're wool and they've got alpaca in them. And alpaca sometimes bothers me a bit, but these seem to be okay. I'm just going to hug it and see if it irritates me. It's not irritating me. These are the weird things we do with yarn. Then we have these, which is more Sirdar, because, well, I didn't do it on purpose. But this is, I got this because I've never tried this type of yarn before. It is Sirdar Snuggly Baby Bamboo. It is a DK yarn. Now this only has 95 metres on it for 50 grams, which is 104 yards. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this. It is 80% bamboo and 20% wool. And it's not, I was expecting it to be stretchier. And it's not, but it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of shiny. Oh, you can't really see it. But yeah, it's got like a nice sheen to it. So it'll be interesting to see what I can actually get out of these. Being that it's only 95 yards. I don't know. But, say, I've got 100 grams of it. And the colour is duck egg. There you go. And again, it's nice and soft. It smells weird. I don't know what that smell is. But, I mean, it's not a bad smell. It's just, I'm not quite sure what the smell is. So there's that. And then the last thing we've got is, I got 3 of these. I have been seeing people using this on Instagram. It's Pebble Haze Prints DK. It's another Yarn Smiths one. And I don't know if you'll be able to see. Can you see the construction of the yarn there? It's got an ever so slight halo to it. And it's like a chain construction, which makes it really, really lightweight. This is 150 grams. And for that you get 435 metres, which is a lot. But I suppose because it's the chain stuff, then it's gonna go quite far, isn't it? And if you've never used a chain yarn before, it's hard to explain, but it's kind of like a tube and it's hollow in the middle. So that means that you get more yardage because it weighs less. So for 150 grams, you get 435 metres, 476 yards. It is 65% cotton and 33% acrylic. There's all the doodads. And yeah, it's just pretty. I've got 3 of these. I would like to make myself some kind of summer top type effort. Hopefully. That is my plan for these. So yeah, that's it. Got them in the Wool Warehouse bag, and I love, one of the reasons I love ordering from Wool Warehouse, apart from the fact that I can get loads of different types of things on there, they send it in these nice bags, and these nice bags are very, very, very handy. Like, I use them for so much stuff, and it's nice to be able to just see what is in here without having to open a box or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to put these in my little storage area until I've finished up some other stuff, because I have told myself I cannot keep having a billion whips, and I need to actually, you know, finish some stuff before I start some new stuff. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but at the moment that is the plan. We're finishing things before we start new things, because right now my house looks a little bit like a craft goop came in, tried to rob me, started doing projects and then left suddenly. So yeah, everything is everywhere. There are half-done projects throughout my entire life right now. But I am very happy with my yarn. I think I got some really good bargains there. And all this lot in here. Now, considering the fact that this is all wool blends, or cotton and cotton blends, I think I got a really good deal on that. All this come to £55. And then all that snuggly yarn came to 25. And that was 25 delivered. If you go on Sirdar's website, I'm sure they probably ship internationally as well. Wool Warehouse definitely ship internationally. Pretty sure Sirdar do as well. In the UK though, everybody else has put their prices up for like the threshold for free delivery. Sirdar's is £25 still. So I got free delivery on that. And I got free delivery on that. So I wonder, does it tell you how much this was before? No, it does not. Well, that's a bit rubbish. Don't know how much money I've saved, but it was a lot. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you hopefully on Friday for my podcast. If you've just jumped on this because you've seen it as a yarn haul, I do a regular podcast on Fridays, and I'm doing a Stitcher Library series on Mondays. The podcasts are a bit longer. The Stitcher Libraries are usually only like 10 minutes or so, they're quite quick. So yeah, I hope to see you at one of those. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna put my stuff away, and I shall see you later. Bye!